Alrighty, welcome everybody. This is The Ring, episode number 21. Welcome to The Ring, episode 21. Now, I don't have a ton of time to play today. I only have enough for one episode. But I wanted to have one episode so that we would have an episode to get dropped tonight / tomorrow morning, so that there'd be one. Currently, there isn't one, which is why we're doing this. Real quick here, we're going to do a heat multiplier. We have one fuse out here that we have placed already. We are ready for one more, so let's do that real quick. If we have the resources for it, we have not the resources for it. Okay, so come up here and let's look at launching more rockets. One of these rockets should be fairly straightforward. That one, yeah. Okay, that puts us at 5. It's at 5 there, and then oxygen. We're gonna dump those two. We need regular fertilizer. Okay, and then we need a ton of super, which thank heavens we do have. Uranium, iron. Okay. Oh, I mostly had what I needed for the thingy, I just realized. Okay. Oh, I didn't bring enough rockets. Whoopsie. Super confused just now. I was like, I was going to do a bunch of stuff. We're going to go here. Launch a rocket. Rocket. Launch a rocket. Launch a rocket. Cool. Yeah, I just want to get a bunch of plants going. For the biomass side. Yeah, look at that. 99,000 for biomass. I love it. There we go. Much better. How close are we to the incubator? Almost there. As soon as we hit the incubator, that'll unlock a bunch of stuff, so that'll be good. We have one more heat fuse. I need to go grab sulfur. Dump that. Dump you two. Alright, we gotta go visit sulfur real quick. And like I said, I only have time for one episode today, so I'm just going to record one quick episode, and then we'll call it a night. Come on, game. Primarily, we're just going to hit sulfur. We might get some osmium while we're there, but we'll see. I just want to make sure we had enough episodes. As of right now, I have 7 days coming out tonight, which is the big one. It's the episode that I die. My first death in the 7 days. And I'm really obnoxious. I'm really annoyed because I died right before one of the achievements for the game. One of the achievements is to not die for 21 hours. And I died at like 19 hours and like 57 minutes or something. And I only died because I had left the 64 zombie horde on, and I was in a tier 4 POI, like at the loot room at the very, very bottom of the map. Very bottom of the POI. So when the horde started, it was just pouring in from above and I couldn't get out. Which is really obnoxious. It's okay though. I'm not one of those like hardcore players that refuses to die or whatever, or that like if you die you reset. I've never cared for hardcore worlds like that. Like I get it, there's like a genre of people that like specifically only play on insane difficulties, and that's fine. But that's not me. I'm a casual gamer. I do not care. Ooh, that was a good one. Look at how much sulfur we got. Oof, I'm getting stuck. Okay, give me that. Give me that. Perfect. Look at that. What a lovely load home. Got a ton of sulfur. Although I almost wish I had either a biolab or a super or a autocrafter over here, because then I could take my sulfur and my iridium and make explosive and then just bring the explosive back, but I don't have a thingy here for that. But it's okay. Ugh. Ugh. Not nearly good enough. Nearly headless. It would be cool to see them create a second world in this game, like another map. I hope before this game goes like fully completed and never looked at again, I hope they build like 2 more maps, 1 to 2 more maps. That would be super cool. I know it'd be a crap ton of work to do it, but I think it would be very cool if they did. So we can buy aluminum, I guess, and snag a few aluminum while we're here. Tier 1 aluminum. There we go. I was gonna say the explosive rocks were not loaded in yet. No. But yeah, should be good. We got a bunch of goodies here. I could get 1 more fuse down. I need to see what it takes. I think it's just pressure to get more fuses in general, because we only need a handful of fuses and then we're maxed out. Because the goal is if we can get 3 fuses on pressure or 3 fuses on heat or whatever. Usually 3 is enough if you get 3 with 8. But it's always cheaper to, generally speaking, once you're exploring in all the wrecks, it's almost always cheaper to just get more fuses, buy and sell the fuses as need be, and then use that as your resources. Oh, I have no iridium. 1 iridium, please. Cool. Okay. We need 1 rod. We need 2 iron. 1 cobalt. 1 heat. There we go. Yeah, not good. There we go. Really? Really, game? I just got done and the game's like, hey, you want to do this now? And I'm like, there we go. It's like, why can't I get out of this? All right. We need to go to the... We need to go visit the volcano real quick and just load up on 1 load of obsidian, 1 full load of obsidian, and just bring that straight home. If we can do that, I can throw down some tier 2s, and then I can spread out some of my production stuff a little bit. That way we can get our maximum stuff. Because currently I have a couple of the pieces that are pointed at things I don't want pointed at, and I want to fix that. Like I have heats and pressure fuses that are pointed at the opposite, because they do produce a little bit, but because there isn't enough of its own. So like I'll have 3 I'll have 3 tier 4 heaters going, but then there'll be 2 tier 4 drills nearby, and so the 2 extra drills will get sucked in on the fuses, so the fuses are using them on them instead of more of the heat, so I need to fix that. But yeah, we gotta fly through the White Desert real quick. Visit our volcano. We're getting the tier 2 back here. Let's do that one. Yeah, we just need obsidian for that. Also, how much good stuff was here? A semi-decent amount. A semi-decent amount. Oh, I was gonna check in on that. I was gonna see about downloading the the soundtrack for this game. I did want to rebuild my soundtrack. Good one. I don't currently have a really good soundtrack going, or a good playlist going for my gaming at the moment. A lot of what I'm using is currently old. Oh dear. I'm finding too many things on the way, like that wreck that isn't done. Here, we'll make this work. I was gonna say, we've got a bunch of stuff here. If we come here like this and throw a building down. The heat fuse, totally worth it. Nice. How much iron did that give me? 1. Let's dump you and grab you. And then we'll go up in here. And drop a U and dump everything. Okay. Oh my gosh, another fuse. Is this it? Is this as far down as we go? Is right here? I got 2 heat fuses off of it, though. That's insane. Organize. Oh, good grief. Oh, that's not... That just won't do. That just won't do. I have too many other things I need to bring home. I need to make sure I have some actual obsidian in this strip. Preferably enough for at least 3 of the fuse thingies. Tier 2 machine optimizers. I need at least 9 to make that requirement. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, literally 8 and 9. Yeah, this is exactly enough. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go home. What a fun party, but there's no whiskey. We go home. Okay, game. Seriously? You're not going to let me up? Thank you. I was going to say, I don't want to fall in the lava. It's not going to be any fun. Oh, man, look at all these other goodies. I got 2 heat fuses. I have 4 heat fuses currently. That's so good. All right, another 15 minutes and then I'm done on this one. I'm going to hurry home, throw down 2 of these tier 2 machine optimizers, and then I'm going to move a couple of my items around so they're not touching each other. If I can. They might have too big of a range for me to really do that, but we'll see. If I stick 2 on the one side and 2 on the other side, it should be okay. Whee! All right. What are you? Decent stuff there. Oh yeah, and it's nighttime, so it's super dark, or super orange, super dark, super orange. Dump the iridium. Actually, I can tear up the old ones, so I don't need to do that too much. Okay, real quick here. We're going to do this. We're going to grab you, and we're going to bring you way over here. Yeah, we're going to come way over here and set you down like that. And then I want to tear down at least one of these 2. Trying to decide if I need a new mouth or something. My scroll wheel's getting a little sticky there. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to bring you over here, and we're going to throw down a tier 2 machine. And put 3 of you in. Are you touching anything away over there? Not that I can tell. Okay. Cool. But this is going to be insanely good now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mistakes were made. No, no, no. Bad. Too much. Must fix. There. Dropping such valuable items on the floor is bad. There we go. But yeah, I want to get at least a couple of these going of each, and then I'll probably stick the pressure like over on that side or somewhere. I've never gotten the filter. Okay, there we go. Are you guys all included in this? You are. Cool. Now, we can have up to 8 on that, and we currently have 5, or 3, so we could do 5 more if we had the resources for it. Let's keep you pinned, but let's also pin you. You guys are 3 super and an explosive per. Okay, let's take pressure over here, I think. Currently. Yeah, so if I take pressure and put it like right there. Oof, I have so much iron on me now. And there's a lot of pressure too. 6 pressure, something like 6 pressure, something like that. Iron. Organize. We've got enough for... Apparently there's something weird. Oh, it's an osmium meteor coming in. Weirdly enough, it's a little late. We were already kind of past the point of caring for that, sadly. But it's okay. Yeah, currently what we need is we need another pair of these. One, two, three, four, five, six. We have 6. Cool. And then I think we're just super away from doing more, but we'll see. We got 10 minutes left. I might be able to fly over and grab more super real quick. There's going to be some osmium and sulfur nearby, which is kind of cool from that. Not like super important, but like, you know, mildly helpful. Okay, we're going to put 1, 2. And then let's come rip up more of these over here. Yeah. 1, 2. That's all I have space for. Yeah, my inventory is very full still of other things. I've got some rods I need to get rid of and some other things I need to get rid of. So. Alright, let's bring this here. 1 there. Okay, so that's 4 there. If I remember right, I said there was 6, so I should be able to grab 2 more and we should be done. And then these can hold 8, or these can be connected to 8 at a time. So if I can do 2 more pressure over here, and then if I can get 3, is it 3 more? 2 or 3 more of the other one, of the heat, we should be sitting quite pretty for a bit here. 1 and 2. There we go. We got 6 over here. Sadly, with only 1 fuse. Little extra osmium and sulfur available here, which I don't have to go chasing after, so that's nice. Okay. I do have 1 extra heat fuse, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, if I should throw it down on the other, throw it down over there on those, if I should save it. I mean, I can throw it down first either way and then go after it later if I want, but yeah. I have 3 super left. If I can get 2 more iridium. This will put us at 7 heat. Seven. Oh, that's farther away than I meant to have it. I want it kind of touching. Like that. That gives me 7 heat. And 3 fuses on it. So heat is going to be going really good. Although I might look into... the rockets and see... Yeah, see, heat is quite high. At this point, what it is going to help is just the terraforming index in general. Because pressure is almost done. Heat is done, because we got the tier 2 machine optimizer, so that's done. At this point, I really only need to go get, like, some super... to keep throwing stuff down. And I have 1 extra fuse now. Wow. You guys, you're full. You're fat. You're full. And then over here, we're going to throw down you guys. And over here, we're going to throw down that. Okay, and then we're going to end with visiting super real quick. Oh, hang on. Do I have a rod? I do. Okay. Let's do that. This way we can at least throw down a chest immediately, and then we can fill it full of aluminum and an autocrafter immediately and set it to generate us some super rods, and then we can just take some super rods back so we can have a much more condensed trip back. And in the future I can leave it running while we're gone and then hopefully come back to find it like loaded and ready with a bunch of rods, and then basically be full of garbage at that point. Yeah, one thing I'm not a huge fan of is because of where that starting location is, there's that giant mountain range that's in between me and everything. And it really sucks because I don't like having to fly around all the mountain ranges to get to where I'm going. But whatever. Oh, chest. Hello. Has a chip in it. I'm actually due for some more chips, so that's exciting. What are we doing? About 3.5 minutes. All right, cool. Yeah, I want to get this done. And then I have work here in about 45 minutes. Got back from our trip. It was 106 degrees on our trip. It was so hot. Oh, it was nasty. I am excited to get this set up though. If we get this set up and it gets going for a while, it should be quite useful. Okay. Real quick here. We need a foundational grid, just like right here. And then we're going to go I want you to be set to rods. I want you to throw down a chest with aluminum in it. I was gonna say I'm waiting for it to like yank crap out of here. Put that in there like that. Grab that. Grab those. Okay. And then we have 1 minute left. Last thing I'm going to do is come over here because there's at least 2, maybe 3 chests right here that I have not been to quite yet. There should be 1 underneath here and then 1 up in that window. I don't believe I've been to either. Yep, I was gonna say I don't believe I've been to either of these yet. Oh, that was good. We got that was really good. We got a super rod and some mushroom seeds. Yeah, mushroom seeds. Nothing in there. Ooh, our first osmium rod and an oxygen fuse. All right, out the window we go, and let's head home. New message received.